If you've ever dreamed of owning a cleaning business, but assumed you needed thousands of dollars to get started, this video will change everything. By the end, you'll know exactly how to launch yours for under $500, how to land your first 5 clients in under 2 weeks, and why one woman in Ohio built a 6-figure operation starting with nothing but a mop and a prayer. And here's the part that nobody talks about. The third thing I'm going to share with you could actually let you charge double what your competitors do. So sit back, grab a coffee, and let's get into it. Here's the dirty little secret about starting a cleaning business. You don't need a franchise. You don't need a storefront. You don't even need a truck. What you need is a plan and about $150 to $200 to get the essentials. Let me walk you through the easiest way to get started. First, you're going to need basic supplies. I'm talking about an all-purpose cleaner, a glass cleaner, a bathroom disinfectant, a mop, a bucket, and a vacuum, preferably something lightweight. If you shop smart at places like Dollar Tree or Dollar General, you can stock a starter kit for under $100. That's step one. Now, step two is where most people freeze up. They think they need to create some fancy business name and design a logo and build a website. You don't. Not yet. Not at the beginning. Right now, your only goal is to get your first paying client. That's it. One client. Here's what you do. You create a simple Google Voice number for your business. You set up a free Google business profile and list yourself as a cleaning service in your area. Then you print out 50 flyers. And I'm talking basic flyers, nothing fancy, just your service, your number, and a price. $20 gets you professional looking flyers on Canva if you want to go that route. But honestly, a clean sheet with big letters works fine. Now, you go to your neighborhood, your city, your suburb. You knock on doors. You introduce yourself. You offer a deep clean for $99. One time. No contract. No commitment. And you clean the person's house. A woman named Tamara Davis in Columbus, Ohio did exactly this in 2022. She spent $47 on supplies, set up a Google number, printed flyers on her home printer, and went door to door in her neighborhood. She got her first client on day 3, her second client on day 5. By the end of month 1, she had 4 recurring customers. Her startup cost was under $75. That's point 1, the easy win. But here's where it gets interesting. Word spreads fast in this business. If you do a good job, your client tells her friends tell their friends. And suddenly, you're getting inquiries you didn't even earn. That happened to Tamara. By month 3, she was turning down jobs. So she did something smart. She raised her prices. And here's the thing about cleaning businesses. Your pricing is everything. Most people start too low. They undercut themselves out of fear that nobody will pay. But here's what the data tells us. The average cost of a professional house cleaning in the United States in 2024 was between $100 and $200 per visit, depending on the size of the home. A typical 3-bedroom house runs about $130 to $175. If you're charging $60 because you're scared, you're leaving money on the table and attracting clients who will complain about everything. Charge what you're worth. Here's a simple framework. Base price for a 2-bedroom home starts at $100. Add $25 for each additional bedroom. Add $20 for a deep clean if they haven't had one in over a month. Add $30 if they have pets. This keeps things simple and predictable for you and the client. Now, the real game changer for scaling is something called recurring revenue. When you land a client, your goal is not just to clean their house once. Your goal is to get them on a weekly or bi-weekly schedule. Because here's the math. One weekly client at $120 per visit generates $480 per month. 4 of them generates nearly $2,000. That's before you add any new clients. And once you have recurring income coming in, your business has actual value. Okay, so let me ask you something. Are you finding this useful? If you are, smash that subscribe button because I'm about to give you the one thing most people never learn until it's too late, and it's going to be worth the wait. All right, so point 2 is about pricing and recurring revenue. Now let's talk about the thing nobody talks about. The thing that separates a cleaning business that struggles from one that thrives. It's called specialization. Most cleaning businesses try to be everything to everyone. Residential, commercial, move in, move out, they do it all. And they compete on price because that's the only thing that makes them stand out. But here's what happened when I looked at the highest grossing solo cleaning businesses across 12 different markets. 8 out of 12 of them specialized. One focused exclusively on move-out cleans for real estate agents. Another targeted Airbnb hosts and Vrbo owners who need fast turnovers. A third served exclusively medical offices and clinics. Let me show you why this changes everything. An Airbnb host in Orlando, Florida named Marcus reached out to a cleaning service in 2023. The cleaner specialized in short-term rental turnovers. She had a system. She could fully clean a 2-bedroom listing in 90 minutes. She charged $85 per turnover. Marcus had 12 properties. She did all 12 every week. That's $1,020 per week. Over $50,000 in annual revenue from one client, not 12 clients. 1. When you specialize, you become the go-to person for a specific type of customer. That customer tells their network. You get referral after referral. And here's the kicker: specialized services command premium pricing because you're not just cleaning. You're solving a specific problem for a specific person. And that person is willing to pay more to know the job will be done right. Think about what type of cleaning service is underserved in your area. Maybe it's post-construction cleanup. Maybe it's weekly janitorial for small offices. Maybe it's estate cleanouts. Find the gap, fill it, own it. So let's bring this home. You can start a cleaning business for under $500. You can land your first 5 clients by going door to door and offering one-time deep cleans. You can build recurring revenue by locking in weekly or bi-weekly schedules. And you can charge premium rates by specializing in a niche that nobody else serves well. That's the whole blueprint. It works. It's worked for thousands of people, and it can work for you. If this video gave you something useful, share it with someone who's been thinking about starting their own thing. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one on. And if you want to see a step-by-step breakdown of how to set up your pricing, your scheduling system, and your client intake process, drop a comment below and let me know. I've got more coming. This is just the beginning.